Still dragging your mouse across the screen to manage your workflow, click by agonizing click? Relying on your mouse to find, open, and close applications eats up hours of your week. Instead of fighting through that visual noise, you can configure your single monitor to function with the efficiency of a multi-screen command center. We're going to build that command center right now by locking down 3 specific techniques: arranging complex window layouts, capturing data instantly, and navigating isolated virtual desktops. By keeping your hands on the keys, you bypass the graphical interface entirely. This workflow removes the delay between planning a task and executing it, allowing you to command the system directly. Step 1 is clearing the initial hurdles, starting with your files. Clicking the folder icon on your taskbar forces your hands off the home row and interrupts your momentum. To bypass that, press the Windows key and E. This immediately launches a fresh File Explorer window, ready for your next search. If your screen is suddenly overloaded with open documents and browsers, you need an instant reset. Pressing Windows and D minimizes every active window at once, revealing a clean desktop workspace. When an application freezes or you need to check system performance, skip the right clicks. Press Ctrl, Shift, and Escape simultaneously to bring the Task Manager straight to the front of your screen. With direct access to your files, a quick clear mechanism, and instant system control, you have the baseline navigation required to execute more advanced multitasking. Now that we can move around quickly, we need to fix how we move data. Switching back and forth between a browser and a document to copy and paste single sentences creates a massive bottleneck. Start by capturing exactly what you need. Pressing Windows, Shift, and S darkens your screen and allows you to drag a box around a specific graphic or paragraph to capture it. Then you can highlight separate lines of text and hit Ctrl-C. You are now loading multiple separate items into the system consecutively without stopping to paste them one by one. To access this history of captured items, press Windows and V. This opens up the Clipboard history, which acts as a log for everything you've copied in your current session. If you see a prompt inside the menu, click the Turn On button to activate the feature. Once active, the screenshot and copy text blocks appear in a list, ready to be dropped into your document in any order. By loading all your assets at once and utilizing this menu, you eliminate the constant application swapping that slows down your data entry. With our data collection streamlined, we need an organized place to put it. Manually resizing windows with your cursor leaves messy gaps and overlaps. We can fix this using Snap Assist. Press Windows and the left arrow to snap your active window to the left half. Select another app, press Windows and the right arrow for a perfect split screen. For a third, press Windows and up arrow to lock it in the upper right quadrant. Locking your applications into a rigid grid prevents windows from burying each other. When everything has a dedicated space, you drastically cut down the visual clutter. But even with a perfectly snapped grid, a single laptop screen eventually fills up. When you need to start a completely separate task, opening more windows breaks your organized layout. Instead of disrupting your current setup, you can generate a brand new, isolated workspace using virtual desktops. Press Windows, Ctrl, and D at the same time. Your current layout disappears, replaced by a completely blank slate. You haven't lost your work. If you look at your taskbar at the bottom of the screen, you will notice none of your previous applications are highlighted as open. You are now inside a secondary, distinct environment. Hold Windows and Ctrl, then tap the left arrow to slide back to your snapped grid. Press right arrow to return. If you create multiple desktops and need to see them all at once, press Windows and tap. This opens Task View, giving you a bird's eye look at every active desktop so you can manage or close them. While managing your system, you can also press Windows and X to pull up the Advanced Start menu, giving you direct access to device management and power options. By pushing your communication tools to one desktop and your project work to another, you simulate the benefits of a physical multi-monitor setup on a standard screen. Let's look at the complete workflow. You are operating in a snapped grid. You slide instantly to a clean virtual desktop to start a new document, and you pull up your Clipboard history to drop in multiple data points. By using these keys, you've removed the manual window dragging and tab searching that defines the average user experience. You are now navigating the system with a professional-level workflow. Take a look at your own workflow and drop a comment below letting me know which of these specific shortcuts is going to have the biggest impact on your daily routine. If you want to keep optimizing your technical skills, hit subscribe for more advanced Windows strategies and technical workflow tutorials. True productivity isn't achieved by working harder, but by systematically removing the micro frictions between your thoughts and your computer's execution.